Yes, I'm in the bathroom again. I'm always in the bathroom. Not really. So, yesterday, I got 7 teeth pulled. I slept. I came home and I slept. And I did not wake up until pretty late at night. I'm in the process of getting dentures. Why, you may ask? My teeth are fine. It's just that they're loose. I don't know if it has to do with osteo or what, but my teeth are loose. I take very good care of my teeth. Well, I took very good care of my teeth. Flossing daily, everything. And sometimes it's just in your family. My mom, at 20 or 22, had to have all of her teeth removed because they were soft, I think, is what she told me. So that if she had a cavity and with soft teeth, you know, you're going to get a lot of cavities. They would just fall out, if I remember correctly. Anyway, so always having trouble, infections in my mouth, and with my other illness, with any kind of infection, you know, just stirs up sepsis. So that's why I decided it was time to just take out my teeth. So these are all I have left. It's right here and right here. And then next month, I will go in and they will pull these and these at the same time. And I will have my new dentures in my hand when I go in at that point. And I guess they pull your teeth and they put your dentures right in. I can hear that I'm talking different. I guess it's because my mouth is swollen. I don't know. But it definitely don't look as bad as I expected. I have a little bit of a lisp going on. Anyway. So I'm just taking ibuprofen and I'm really not having any serious pain in my mouth, which is nice. The stitches, I can feel the stitches, which my brain wants to play with them with my tongue, but I'm, you know, being strong and not messing with them. Which is hard for me because anytime anything is different in there, I can't leave it alone. So anyway, getting back to the enemas. You gotta do it daily. I talk to people and they're like, I tried it and I didn't feel any different. But it's not going to be a miracle. You're not going to do one coffee enema and feel like, hallelujah, up and healed. You know, it takes some time. I think that when I very first started it, I think it took a week and I was actually feeling some difference. Yes, I'm in the bathroom. And as you know, I do mine sitting down or standing up because I have a very bad back. I can't get off the floor like everybody else does, I guess. So it was too hard for me to get off the floor. So I just sit on the toilet and I do what I gotta do. I'm gonna pause so you don't have to hear. I have my enema thing in and it's leaking out because it's full in there, so I don't want you to hear that. I don't want you to hear me. Sometimes, what I just did, it's kind of funny, but not funny. Funny, not funny, is you're always supposed to, what is up with that one hair? You're always supposed to clamp it before you take out your tubing. And probably since I just had a bunch of teeth pulled yesterday and I'm kind of like foggy, I forgot to clamp it. And so, you know, I'm sitting on the toilet, I take it out and it's still in the toilet, the tubing. And I am like getting shot with cold or, you know, cool coffee. And then I realized I didn't. Is it raining? I'm sorry. That's just me getting rid of coffee. Hold on. So yes, what you do is you have to do it every day. You know, give it a week so you start feeling something. Don't do one and think, it didn't do anything for me, so stop. Yeah, so you have to give it at least a week, depending on how sick you are too. You know, I was really sick when I first started. And I mean, the doctor said, he gave me a week maybe 6 months, a week, a month, maybe 6 months, 6 months, you know. And I came home and I was talking online to one of my friends for New Zealand, and that's when he told me about this and how sick his wife has been, and then how she's been doing this for a very long time. Leave that alone, Buzz. Leave it, leave it. You don't need to be sniffing the coffees. Oh, you want to see him? He got a haircut. I gave him a haircut. Hello, got my haircut. Yes, doesn't he look adorable? I cut his hair. He was hot. Oh, thanks for the kisses, bud. Thank you. Thank you so much. So yeah, he was quite chubby looking. And I gave him a haircut 2 days ago. He hates getting a haircut. He cries. He's so sad. But he was just panting so much, and he definitely needed it. I had been holding off on it because I was afraid here in Pennsylvania, you know, it gets cold, then it got hot, cold. So I wanted to make sure it was actually going to be warm before I shaved him down because, you know, I didn't want him to get sick. Anyway, you got to give it at least a week, if not more. I mean, I felt a difference, I would say, in the first week. I don't even remember. I just know that I felt enough difference that I kept doing it. And then after doing it for quite some time, if I get lazy, and I do, I start to feel the effects of not doing it. Meaning, I start to feel very lethargic. And, man, my mouth is so dry from... was definitely, I did not get put out. I was supposed to be put to sleep for my teeth, and I had such a terrible fear of being put to sleep. And so the doctor's like, well, you don't gotta get put to sleep. So I was like, yes. So I did not. So, but anyway, just so you know why I'm like, blah. So yeah, you gotta give it at least a week. And then, like I was saying, when I don't do it, I feel the difference. It takes a couple days of me not doing it, and then I'm like, oh, starting to feel really tired and just blah. And then I'm like, oh yeah, you haven't done an enema in 3 or 4 days. Lazy, lazy, lazy. Another thing you want to do is, say you've just given yourself one and the coffee's in there, and you don't feel stable to walk around or whatever, just sit on the toilet, read a book, play on your Kindle, whatever. Try to keep that coffee in there as long as possible, because you will get better results. The longer it stays in there, the better. And in the beginning, you may not be able to keep it in there very long, but as time goes by, you get a feeling where you know, like if I wanted to, I could go lay down in my bed and relax and watch TV, which I do sometimes. And other days, I'm in a hurry. So I'll just sit here on the toilet. I'll try to keep it in as much as possible. I will edit videos or whatever while I'm sitting here. And yeah, but so the longer you keep it in, the better. You'll definitely feel better results if you can keep it in. So if you start off, let's say you're just starting today, you'll notice the very first enema that you put in, you know, the amount, you may have to go, because what it's going to do, it's going to start moving your stuff out, so you're going to have to go to the bathroom. Once you get rid of that stuff that's down at the colon, I guess it's called, then you'll be able to hold stuff in longer, because there'll be nothing pushing to get it, you know, to get out. So definitely try to keep it in there. And don't message me saying I tried it and I didn't feel any difference, because one enema is not a cure. If you go to the doctor's and he gives you a pill, that pill is not going to work in one day. You're not going to take one pill and be like, oh, I'm cured. You know what I mean? So everything takes time. If you're taking a pill, usually it takes 3 to 4 days for a level to build up in your body for you to feel anything. And it's the same with the enema. 3 or 4 days, give it a week. Do diligence, actually do it every day. And you will feel the difference. It takes time, just like if you were taking a pill or a vitamin or whatever, you know. I don't really know much of any medication or any treatment that works the second you do it. It takes time. Your liver has been beat up for how many years before you're trying this? You know, and now you're going to give it some support. Let's say you're 40, 30, whatever. So it's had 30 years of no support. And so you can't expect it to be like the very second that you do it or the same day. But definitely, come on, give it a week. I would really like to, I don't expect you to do videos like this because this is kind of intrusive on your privacy. If I wasn't dying, I probably wouldn't be doing this. I'd probably be more shy, I guess, but I'm not. And it's probably because when you're in the hospital a lot and doctors are doing all kinds of stuff to you, you kind of lose that shyness after a while. So, anyway. So I want to hear from you. I don't want to hear it didn't work because you did it one day. I want to hear, like, what is going on after you've done it a week. And another thing, my blood work after doing this for, I don't know how long when I first started. Even... Bud, it's your boy. I want to throw something at him, but I can't. I don't have anything. Hey, stop it. My blood work is so good that, you know how I mean, I could die of a heart attack tomorrow, so you can't really trust what the blood work says, but they do a screening for heart problems with your blood work, and my blood work is so good, I'm in the negatives of being, like, they give you like a scale of like 1 to 5 or something. Something like that tells you how possible it is for you to have a heart attack or some kind of thing like that. My blood work is so good that it canceled out everything that was bad. And so I have this negative possibility of having a heart problem. That being said, you could be the healthiest person walking on the earth and you could have a heart attack. So I don't trust that 100%, but I would say that doing the enemas has really changed things. My cholesterol, everything. And I would love to see if, you know, the last time I had surgery, of course, they said I had fatty liver, but they also said that 99.9% of every human being has fatty liver. So it's not this woo-woo terrible thing. Everybody has it. But the next time I get surgery, I'm hoping that they say that the fatty liver is like pretty much gone. Because, you know, I'm supporting my liver with these enemas. Anyway, yeah, I was kind of shocked to hear a doctor told me that almost every person in the whole world has a fatty liver, has some kind of fatty liver. It's just the way it is. So that is one thing I would love. So the next time I get surgery, hopefully it's not going to be anytime soon because that would mean something was really wrong again. But the next time I'm going to say, can you just tell me about my labors? But the next time I get surgery will mean that I am in critical condition. That is their plan. There's something they can do, but they're afraid that if they go in and they mess with the surgical thing that is disintegrating, that is having a problem, they're afraid that if they go in and they mess with it and it disintegrates into thin air, then I'm screwed and they won't be able to help me and I'll be gone. So that's why they don't want to go in now. So that means the next time I have surgery will be because I'm critical and they're going to try to fix it then. So my son is sick. My 16-year-old son. Actually, they're both sick. I have a 30-year-old son. He is sick with pain. I thought it was his gallbladder. No. Maybe he's back now. I don't know. But the younger one has been sick at home all week with coughing, sinuses, everything. And he saw the doctor Monday. Today's Friday. And he's still not well. So I called them. Hopefully they're going to call me back and tell me if they're going to call on something to clear up his sinuses or what. They didn't give him anything. They said it was probably just a virus and it was going to have to run its course, but He's coughing like a child with whooping cough. Anyway, so my challenge for you is do it for a week. You know, I had a 10-day challenge. It's only 3 days less to do a week. Take the 10-day challenge, try it. You can order under $10, get everything you need if you order it online. If you get it in the store, it may be more because, you know, you can't shop around for good prices. But yeah, do to 7 to 10 day a challenge and see how you feel. And don't give up after 1 day because you haven't hit the miracle cure bank, you know? So yeah, don't give up and think of it like as usual, like your car. You do maintenance on it. You know, you don't want to get a flat tire. You check things, you support it, you get oil changes, you do things to your car to keep it running well. And it's the same with your body. If you support it, you can make it stronger for when things will happen as you get older. And if you realize nowadays you don't have to be old anymore to get sick. Children are sick. Teenagers are sick. So sickness is not an old person problem anymore, you know? So you can't think like I'm healthy now. You should be doing things now to help yourself. You shouldn't be just watching enema videos because they get you off and you're like all a horn dog. You should be watching enema videos to help you. Like, I'm your cheerleader. Come on, do this with me. You know, you should be doing something for yourself. There's one guy, I asked him, do you do these? And he's like, no, he just likes my videos. But, dude, you need to do it. I saw you had tattoos. Han, I can't remember your name. I think your last name begins with a C. Anyway, you have tattoos. That means that ink went into your system. You should definitely be doing this to support your liver because your liver got those dyes in it. And who knows, you probably drink, maybe smoke some weed. Definitely good ideas, good reasons why you should be doing this. Nobody's got to know. If you're like, oh, that's so gross, I can't do that. People will make fun of me. Dude, in the beginning, I used to hide. I would do my enemas. I would clean all my stuff, and I would put it away so that nobody even knew it existed. Now I leave it in my shower all the time. I don't really care if somebody comes over and they see that there's an enema bag in my shower. But in the beginning, I definitely hid it because I was embarrassed about it. Now I realize it's a really healthy thing. Not only that, I met people who actually do water ones, which makes no real sense. That's just cleaning. It's not doing anything fantastic. So, what is your name? Con. I wish I could remember. It's just my brain is fogged from my teeth being pulled out. I'm surprised I'm not looking all swollen or bruised. I had one pulled down here a month ago, and this was all bruised then. So I sure hope when I get dentures that it's not an epic fail. But, oh, I want to beat that dog. He barks so much. I'm supposed to be doing a bark collar thing, and I haven't received the offer yet that we talked about. So, all right, I'm going to go. I want to hear from you. You. I want you to try this. Give it a week, 10 days. And seriously, I mean, probably, I said under 10. To get everything, it's probably going to be like 20. 20 bucks online. And then organic coffee. I buy organic coffee at Sam's. It's 20 bucks for a huge monster bag. But you can buy like a Giant. They have organics. It's 5 bucks. It's they sell it in the bean. But I mean 5 bucks. So, and if you decide not to do the enemas anymore, you can just use that coffee for drinking. So that won't be a waste. So come on. Don't make me do this all by myself. I'm so lonely. Please do it with me. You will thank me later. Look, I mean, this is 2017, and if I think back, I think it was the beginning of 2013 that I got my death sentence. They pretty much sent me home. I was full of tubes, and I was pretty much going home to... But look at me now. 13, 14, 15, 16. It's almost 4 years, I think. I have to check. It was either 13 or 14. It might have been 14. It was in February that I came home from the hospital. So I'd have to look. Even if I looked on my Facebook, I would see... I remember I posted some flowers that a friend gave me. Then I can go back and see what year it was. Anyway, I'm still here. And my doctor says that this is probably what's doing it, because every time he sees me, he's just like amazed. Hey, I ordered glasses online too. I'm waiting for them to come in. I don't know if you can see. There's a coating on here. It's like an anti-glare coating, but it is all crackled. First time ever. I got these from, I can't remember, but it's a chain. I can't remember. Anyway, first time ever that the coating crackled on me. Usually I can wear my glasses for years, and these have crackled. And so a lot of times it doesn't bother me, but then other times it really shows up, and I can see the crackle, and it messes up my vision. So, yeah, I'm talking too much. I need to go finish this and get done. Okay, thanks for watching. Subscribe over there. And if you are serious and you want to do this, I will actually Skype with you or Zoom with you, whatever you call it, and I will walk you through it. It's very easy. I'm not going to Skype or Zoom with somebody who's a horn dog, but if you're seriously going to do this, I will walk you through it. It is that simple. I have walked others through it because it's scary when you're doing something for the first time, maybe even the second time, you know, until you get a system down. So I am not opposed to helping somebody via a video chat. But definitely, if you're going to like horn dog out on me or anything, that will be the last time that I do a video chat with that person. So, okay. Have a good one. Have a good weekend. Today's Friday. And yeah, let me know what's going on. Please. Thank you. Goodbye.